Hello guys, welcome back to Istin OK. Today, we are diving into the world of cooperative gaming with our list of the top 10 best co-op games for Xbox to play in 2023. We want to thank you for watching and hope you found some new games to add to your collections. If you have any suggestions for games we missed, be sure to let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more great content. Alright, let's jump to the list. Journey to the Savage Planet. Journey to the Savage Planet is all about exploring a weird and exotic planet. You have got this jetpack that helps you move around and find new places. While you are out there, you will run into all sorts of planets and creatures. You can use a scanner to check them out and learn about the planet's ecosystem. To upgrade your gear and get new abilities, you will need to find resources like carbons, silicons, and aluminum as you explore. As you gather these resources, you can use them to make your gear better, like making your jetpack fly higher and longer or getting a grappling hook to handle tricky spots. Be careful though, because the planet is full of creatures that will attack you on sight. You have got weapons and skills to defend yourself and take them down. Play with your friend in co-op mode so you can explore the planet together and complete missions as a team. It Takes Two. This game is about a couple, Cody and May, who are on the brink of divorce. They magically transform into dolls and must work together to mend their relationship and turn back into humans. The game is designed to be played cooperatively with another person, either online or locally, with each player controlling one of the dolls. The game is set in a fantastical world filled with obstacles and challenges. You have to collaborate to navigate the environment and solve the puzzles. Each doll has its unique abilities that you need to use to progress in the game. For example, one doll can swing a hammer while the other can shoot the nails. Communication is the key in It Takes Two. As you progress through the game, you will unlock the abilities and upgrades for your dolls. This will help you complete more challenging puzzles. Halo franchise. Halo offers a complete experience with its fantastic single-player campaign, addictive competitive multiplayer, and features like Forge. Playing cooperatively in Halo's campaign is incredibly fun and can be the best way to enjoy the game. Take the Warthog, for example. It's designed for multiple players and provides an exciting experience when we play together. The very large maps also allow everyone to do their part and still work as a team. In terms of cooperative gaming, Halo is one of the best options available on Xbox right now. Portal 2. In 2007, Valve made a super unique game called Portal. It's a combination of first-person action and puzzle game. What's really cool about Portal is that it uses accurate physics to control the movement of all objects and shots that can create a portal. 4 years later, in 2011, Valve released Portal 2 with even better graphics. The main mechanic of the game is the use of portal guns, which allow you to create two link portals that you can use to travel across space. The game is filled with puzzles of varying difficulty and you have to think creatively to solve them. There are also many dangers you will face, such as turrets, lasers, and deadly pits. Playing with friends can help you solve puzzles and overcome obstacles together. Warhammer 40k Darktide. Darktide is a spiritual follow-up to Vermintide 2, set in the bleak sci-fi future of the medieval fantasy Warhammer universe. Instead of red people, you are now exterminating zombies. But what stands out the most is the weapon. You get to choose from 4 different classes. Some classes are really good with specific weapons, but they might not be as effective with others. The 4 classes consist of a veteran, zealot, ogre, and psyker. All classes make use of a regenerating shield. The game's story is really important and it's filled with lore and interesting characters. You will need to explore and fight your way through the game's enemies to uncover the secrets of Fireteam. Aliens Fireteam Elite. Aliens Fireteam Elite is a co-op third-person survival shooter where you can take on a role of a colonial marine on the UAS Endeavour. The game offers 7 characters, classes, and 4 story campaigns, each with 3 missions. You can tackle these missions on your own or team up with 2 friends. The game's story is set in 2202, 23 years after the events of Alien 3. And it begins when your ship picks up a distress signal from the planet LV-895. The combat system is built around a combat rating system that applies to both weapons and class perks. As you use a specific weapon, it levels up, enhancing its stats and your character's overall power. Each class can carry 2 weapons, and you can add up to 3 modifications to each weapon for extra statistical advantage. A Way Out. A Way Out is a special cooperative action-adventure game focused on a prison break. The game is built for split-screen cooperative multiplayer, which means you must play it with a partner, either locally or online. You take on the roles of Leo and Vincent, 2 convicted prisoners aiming to escape from prisons and evade the authorities. The game offers various gameplay styles, including action, stealth, explorations, and moments where you must make important decisions. A Way Out boasts impressive cinematic quality visuals and an engaging soundtrack that adds to the overall experience. Castle Crashers Remastered. Castle Crashers Remastered is a new and improved version of the action-adventure game Castle Crashers. In the game, you play as knight on a mission to rescue princess and save your kingdom from an evil sorcerer. The game combines side-scrolling beat-em-up action with role-playing elements, so you will fight tons of different enemies with various weapons, magic, and special abilities. You can play the game solo or with friends online or locally. There are also extra game modes to try out, like arena mode for competitive battles against other players and a Bag of Barbarian minigame. It's a really fun game that's perfect for both solo and cooperative play. Outriders. Outriders is an action-packed third-person shooter game that takes place in a dark and mysterious sci-fi world. Earth is no longer habitable, so humanity is searching for a new home on the planet Enoch. You play as an outrider, a soldier, and unique powers and abilities. You can play the game alone or team up with friends or other players online. There are 4 different classes to choose from, each with its own unique powers and play styles, so you can fight in your own way. The game is challenging and you will need to use cover, communicate with your teammates, and use your special abilities to succeed. As you progress, you will earn better loot and face tougher challenges, making the game even more exciting. Operation Tango. Operation Tango is a spy-themed video game. You and your partner take on the roles of two special agents who have to complete high-stakes missions in a world filled with spy gadgets. One of you is the agent on site, and the other is the hacker working remotely. The agent does stuff in the physical environment, while the hacker does things like hacking security cameras and giving guidance. You have to communicate and work together to get through the missions. There's a bunch of different missions to do, like breaking into high security places or stopping cyber attacks. It's a great way to have fun with a friend while using teamwork and communications. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any updates from me. I really appreciate your support and enthusiasm. If you have any questions, feedback, or requests for further content, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I hope to see you again in the next video.